na ndagika-inĩ ĩno nĩ tũkorwo tũgĩthikĩrĩria ĩmwe kwa ĩmwe tũkorwo tũkĩigua nĩ atĩa hihi mangĩenda gũkorwo
magĩkĩra. No one should imagine or contemplate that a decade-long arrears can be paid in phases, because they are saying they don't disseminate knowledge to students in phases. The next thing that they told me this morning, that bills don't wait to be settled in phases. The next one, NEC resolved last night, which NDC has ratified this morning, that the 2025-2029 CBA must be negotiated, signed, registered, and implemented in total. We are 4 months in arrears. Those arrears must also be settled before lecturers can contemplate to go back to work. The third resolution is that all public universities and their constituent colleges shall remain on strike until all the demands are met. Chapters, all chapters, the 38 chapters, NEC resolved and ND ratified this morning that they must re-energize and relaunch the strike. Those are the resolutions of NDC. However, we are open to talks with those conditions. You pay 7.9 billion at once. The reason why DONS are saying so, the government has been signing agreements with us and they renege. So lecturers have said they are ready to go the long haul. And once we are done with the two issues, they are ready to resume duty. And they don't want a strike up to 2030, when we will be calling a strike to jumpstart negotiations for 2029-2034 CBA. But this one, tunamalizana this year. Tunafanya nini? Tunafanya nini? Tunafanya nini? Thank you very much.
Okay. Right. Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, we are here because we are on strike. I think this is the 46th, if I'm not wrong, day that the strike within our public universities is running. And as negotiators, we upscaled our negotiations and took it to the government, because the figure of 7.9 is not negotiable. That is not negotiable. And so we took this particular engagement to the government yesterday, and the government was able to offer whatever they offered to pay in 2 tranches, climbing down from the initial 3 phases. But as you know, unions are governed through their respective organs, not individuals. And so, given the offer that the government gave yesterday, we sought leave to engage with our relevant organs so that they can be able to advise us on the best way forward. And indeed, as the Kenya University Staff Union, the National Governing Council was convened last night. And the verdict on this particular item of the 7.9 billion shillings was a resounding no. This money must be paid at once. The reasons are that this is a historical date. You have been owed this date for the last 8 years. And now you want to engage these members in paying their debt in another set of 2 years. taking us all the way to 2028. At the end of the day, that debt will have taken more than 10 years to settle it down. That is what our governing council members, and indeed the members that they represent, are saying. We must be paid the entire amount in one first and immediately. That is the verdict that we got from our members. On the matter of the 2025-2029 collective bargaining agreement, because this was yet another condition and reasons as to why we went on strike.
Nijue rivoti yo no igukorwo yukinyira na njira njega amu andikito amo